Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the Strat-O-Matic Network. And we've got a game here between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. First of a two-game series dated April 17 in our 1968 replay. I'll have the lineups in just a minute. Two left-handers are going at it today. Starting for the Giants, Mike McCormick, he's 0-1. And for the Mets, Jerry Koosman, he is 1-0 on the season. Let's look at the batting lineups. For the Giants, Ron Hunt leading off at second, Davenport at third, McCovey at first, Mays in center, Hart in left, he at catching, Jesus Alou in right, Lanier at short, and McCormick, the pitcher, batting ninth. For the Mets, Al Weiss at short, Ken Boswell at second, A.G. in center, Swoboda in right, Cleon Jones in left, Ed Charles at third, Shamsky at first, Grody the catcher, and Koosman pitching and batting ninth. This was a day game in real world on a Wednesday. Attendance 52,079. Wow, that's hard to believe. The Mets won it 3-0 on a shutout, complete game by Koosman. Bolin and Lindsay pitched in relief for the Giants. And the first pitch should be just in a couple minutes. Oh. And the New York Mets take the field here at Shea Stadium. A perfect morning for a game of Strat-O-Matic baseball. Leading it off, Ron Hunt. Here's Kuzman. 1-4. And I forgot to put in the fielding ratings, the ballpark effects. Let me do that right now, as that's a ballpark slash. And that's right-hander 1, and it is a line out to short, 1 away. Now the batter is Jim Davenport. Oh. 3-7 left-handed. There's a base hit for Davenport. Right up the middle, thrown in by Agee. Davenport he's not a stealer. Here's McCovey. Pitch from Kuzman, 2-11. Grounds it to second, and Davenport advances to second base. 2 outs for Willie Mays. Kathy Harden for the Mets. Hello, good morning. Pitch to Mays. 4-7. Right-handed, single 1-2. He lines it to short, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit. The single by Davenport left on. After a half, it's no score. Mike McCormick on the mound. And Al Weiss is the batter. Weiss switch hitter, batting right against McCormick. 5-7, right-handed, struck him out. 1 down. Here's Ken Boswell at the plate now. 110 left-handed. That's a base hit by Boswell. Boswell 1-18 with McCormick 1-21. Being held 1-19 Max. Here's Tommy Agee now. Uh-oh. He was going for the lead. It's a possible pickoff. Second rating is an 11. He gets picked off. Oh no. Oh, he gets back safely, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Second rating. Running rating less than or equal to. Runner safe. He gets picked off, Boswell. And that's 2 outs with Agee coming up and nobody on. Let me look this up. and their dog. Hackman, 95 years old. And we don't know what the cause is. Thank you, David. Here's Agee at the plate. 2-7 left-handed. There's a base hit for Agee. Agee 1-15. 1-18 being held. Makes him 1-16. And here's Ron Swoboda. Two 7 left-handed, grounds it to short for Lanier. He throws it to, wait a minute, 2-7, throws it to second for 1 out, and then to third for the double play. And the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits. And none left on. After 1, it's a scoreless game. Here's Kuzman now, back on the mound. Top of the second. Jim Ray Hart leading it off. It is confusing. I could speculate carbon monoxide, some gas. You know, with the dog dying, that is very strange. Pitch to Hart, 4-2, right-handed, flies to center, 1 out. Now Jack Key at the batter. Pitch to He at 3-6, left-handed, flies it to left. And Cleon makes the catch, 2 outs for Jesus Alou. 1-9 left-handed, grounds it to second, Boswell. Fires it to Shamsky, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Kuzman. Now Mike McCormick back out on the mound. Cleon Jones to lead it off. 4-8. Base hit, Cleon. Cleon is on. 1-15, 1-18, 1-16 being held. Now Ed Charles, the batter. .310 left-handed. There's a base hit to left. Cleon rounding second. Hart a +2. 1 to 15, 1 to 16, 1 to 18, 1 to 19. They let him go. And it's first and third with nobody out. And Art Shamsky, the batter. Infield playing back. Pitch to Shamsky. 2-7 left-handed. That's a non-clutch fly ball to center. It might be deep enough for Cleon. And I think it will be. 1 to 16. 1 to 18. 1 to 15. He will try to come home. Here's the throw from Mays. And he is safe. Oh, just barely. A sacrifice fly scored for Shamsky. And a run batted in. Mets lead at 1-0. Here's Grody now. It's Ed Charles on first, 1 out. 2-7, base hit, Grody. Rounding second, going to third, Ed Charles on the 2 asteroids. And now Kuzman, infield back, still back. Pitch from McCormick, 4-8. He's a right-handed hitter. That's a base hit to right for Kuzman. Ed Charles scores, 2-0 Mets. Grody will hold at second. And here's Al Weiss, first and second, 1 out. 2-0 Mets. Pitch to Weiss, 1-7 left-handed, grounds it to short, forcing Kuzman. Grody goes to third. Weiss is on. He's a 1 to 15, 1 to 18. Being held, 1 to 16. And Ken Boswell, the batter, first and third, 2 outs now. Clutch situation. 6-8 left-handed, pops it up to second. This should end the inning. Hunt under it, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But there were 2 runs on 4 singles. A sacrifice fly and 2 left on after 2. It's Mets 2, Giants nothing. Top of the third, Kuzman. Ooh. Hal Lanier leads it off. Ah. 6-11 switch hitter batting right. Flies it to right, our first X. Shamsky a 4-6. 8-4, that's going to be an E6 roll. E6-5. A two base error for Art Shamsky. That'll bring up McCormick, a 6 NL at the plate. Pitch to McCormick, 6-5, left-handed, grounds it to first B. Shamsky takes it to the bag. and Lanier goes to third. We're just going to go check back on Lanier on that play because I looked at it for Shamsky. I'm on the replay here. Looking at replay mode right now. Okay, it was 6-11 for Lanier. Switch hitter, fly ball right X. It's Swoboda, not Shamsky. I'm used to Shamsky playing right, but it was a 4. A 6 roll. Wait a minute. No, an 8 roll. And Swoboda's rating is E6, the same. Yeah, I read that right. So 1 out, Lanier on third. Now the infield is being played in for Ron Hunt. Pitch from Kuzman, 2-6, walked him. Hunt draws the base on balls. First and third, 1 out, infield back for Davenport. Four 8, right-handed, walked him. Kuzman has loaded the bases. 1 out, infield back from McCovey. Five 8, left-handed, grounds it to second X. This could score a run. Boswell 330. 4-3. That's going to be a base hit. Lanier comes in to score. It's unearned. It was 1 asteroid. Very costly error by Swoboda. Base is still loaded. 1 out, infield back for Mays. It's a 2-1 game now. That's a re-roll. Pitch to Mays, 1-7, left-handed, walks in a run. And it's a tie ball game. Kuzman having trouble finding the strike zone. Here in the top of the third, Jim Ray Hart, bases loaded, infield back. One 7. Left-handed triple 1-3, fly to center, and that will be deep enough for Davenport to score the go-ahead run. It's now 3-2. And 2 outs. Now Jack He at the batter. First and second, 2 down. 3-7, left-handed, walks him to reload the bases. And now the 9th batter of the inning, Jesus Salou. That's a re-roll. Two 7. Taps it back to Kuzman. He fields it and throws it to first. The side is out. But 3 runs score on a very cumbersome inning. In particular, the 2-base error by Swoboda for Lanier to start it off, set up the 3-run inning. Middle of the third, it's 3-2 Giants. Boy, does that coffee go quick. Let me grab another cup. I'm gonna need coffee today. Okay, bottom of the third, Mike McCormick will face Tommy Agee to lead it off. Pitch to Agee, 2-5 left-handed, triple 1-10. It's a 20. It's a long fly to left. Chasing it is Jim Ray Hart. He's got it. 1 out. Oh. Here's Swoboda now. .52 right-handed ballpark blast. 1-19. He's got the power and it's gone. Ron Swoboda with the home run. And he'll do that on occasion. Let's look at it again. It was a 5-2 right-handed ballpark blast. And surprisingly this year, the home run is 1-19 both sides of the plate. And against left-handers, he has the power. He ties it up. Ron Swoboda with the home run. That is the first home run of the season for Swoboda. We're all tied at 3 now. Here's Cleon. .25 left-handed struck him out. 2 outs. And here's Ed Charles. .15 left-handed grounds it to short, and Lanier has it, throws to McCovey. The side is out, but a run on the home run by Ron Swoboda. After 3, it's a 3-3 ball game. Kuzman will face Lanier. 0 for 1 reached on the 2-base error by Swoboda, who has redeemed himself with a home run. Pitch to Lanier, 1-11. Lines it to first, right at Shamsky. That's 1 out. Now Mike McCormick, the batter. .28 struck him out. First strikeout for Kuzman, and here's Ron Hunt. .45 right-handed, end home run 1-6. It's deep by Hunt, but he has W power. That'll be a base hit. So Hunt is on. 1 to 13, 1 to 11 not being held. Here's Davenport. And the pitch, 1-3. Left-handed, pops it up to short for Weiss, and the side is out. No runs in the top of the fourth for the Giants. One hit, the single by Hunt left on. We move to the bottom of the fourth. Mike McCormick is the batter. The question I have is, how can all three be dead, including the dog? Here's Shamsky now. 5-8, left-handed, struck him out. Third for McCormick. Now Jerry Grody is the batter. 4-8, right-handed, base hit to right. So Grody with his second hit of the ball game. And Kuzman comes up. Pitch to Kuzman, 2-8, struck him out. Fourth strikeout for McCormick. And here's Al Weiss. Weiss hit 172 this year. (1-9), left-handed single, 1 to 11. It's an 18. Lines it to third, caught by Davenport, and the side is out. No runs, one hit. The single by Grody, left on. Move to the top of the fifth. Here's McCovey now. Lefty, lefty. McCovey 1 for 2. 5-7, left-handed, struck him out. Second for Kuzman. Here's Mays. 6-9, right-handed. Grounds it to short X. Weiss, 336. 7-3, throws him out. 2 away. And Jim Ray Hart, the batter. 6-9, right-handed, grounds it to short X. Whew. Weiss, 336. That's 11-3. It's an E36 on Weiss. Holy cow. E36-5, most likely an error, and it is. It's a one-base error by Al Weiss. Oh, yeah. Second error for the Mets. 2 outs, Hart is on. 1 to 15, 1 to 13, not being held. He hit at the plate. Possible balk or pass ball. Possible pass ball by Grody. He has a 0 pass ball rating. It's not a pass ball. Stopped in the dirt. Now again, the pitch to he at 6-7, right-handed, flies it to center. Agee under it, makes the catch. The side is retired. Middle of the fifth, a 3-3 ball game. McCormick will face Boswell to start it off here, bottom of the fifth. .311 left-handed, pops it up to the side of the plate, foul territory, and Hewitt makes the catch, 1 out. And here's Agee. And the pitch, .311 left-handed, grounds it to short, and Lanier throws him out, 2 away, and runs Swoboda, the batter. Kathy Harden for the Mets. The pitch, 6-7, right-handed, grounds it to second X. That's Hunt, 323. 4-3, that's going to be a base hit. Second hit after the home run by Swoboda. He's 2 for 3. Swoboda 1-18. 1-21, being held 1-19. He's going to go for the lead. Oh, a possible pickoff. His second rating is a 6. Oh, and he is picked off. Second pickoff by Mike McCormick. And the side is retired. Second time he's picked off a New York Met on first base. We've gone 5. It's 3-3. Kuzman's first endurance, the 8th. McCormick's will be this inning, the 6th. Here's Kuzman facing Jesus Alou. Pitch to Alou. 5-7, struck him out. And here's Hal Lanier. .39 left-handed, grounds it to Boswell at second, and he throws it to Shamsky at first, 2 outs, and here's McCormick, a 6 NL. 2-11, oh my, McCormick hit deep, and it's gone. A 2-11, home run 1-16 off his own card. He's got the power, obviously, and it's a home run by McCormick. And the Giants take a 4-3 lead. Here's Hunt now. 6-10, right-handed, grounds to short X. Weiss, 336. 17-3, throws him out. The side is out. Side retired, but another run for the Giants. This time on a home run by Mike McCormick, of all people. Off his own card. And that could happen easily. I mean, I don't know about easily, but it could be realistic. Okay, McCormick on the mound. Cleon leads it off. Pitch to Cleon, 2-8, left-handed, flies it to left, 1 out. Now Ed Charles. 5-7, right-handed, struck him out. 2 away. And Art Shamsky, the batter. 5-8 left-handed struck him out. A 1-2-3 inning for McCormick. We've gone 6. It's 4-3 Giants. Davenport leads it off. Here's Kuzman. 3-11 left-handed ballpark slash. Right-hander 1. It's a line out to short, 1 out. Now McCovey. You hear him nice. That's what I'm using. 4-11. That's another slash. Left-hander 1-4. And that's a line out to second. 2 outs. And Willie Mays the batter. 5-11 right-handed. Grounds it to third for Ed Charles. And he throws it to Shamsky at first. The side is retired. We've gone 6.5. It's the 7th inning stretch. We'll take a break for a couple of minutes. The score is 4-3. Giants. I'm Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Good morning to Jeremiah. We are in Shea Stadium, and it is 4-3 Giants taking the lead in the top of the sixth on McCormick's home run. Here's McCormick in his second endurance inning. Grody leads it off. Three 6 struck him out. That's 3 strikeouts in a row. And Kuzman is hitting. Two 8 struck him out. That's 4 strikeouts in order. And the 8th for McCormick. And now Al Weiss, the batter, switch hitter, batting right. Oh. 5-10. Switch hitter batting right. Catcher X. He hit 3-6. 7-3 pops out. That's a 1-2-3 for McCormick in the 7th. Here's Kuzman now, top of the 8th. This is his first endurance inning. Jim Ray Hart, the batter. .39 left-handed grounds hit to short for Weiss. And that's 1 out. Now Jack Hewitt. 6-4 right-handed flies to center X. AG under it, 2-8. 12-2, it's an E8 roll. Four, it's a 2-base error by Tommy Agee. Second error for a New York Met outfielder. Swoboda made the error in the 3rd, and it's the 3rd error of the ball game for the Mets. He is on second, 1 out. And here's Jesus Alou. .38 left-handed flies it to center, 2 outs. And Lanier the batter. Pitch from Kuzman. 3-9 left-handed grounds it to second for Boswell. And he fires it to Shamsky. The side is out. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th. Mets are down by 1. Boswell, Agee, and Swoboda. Pitch to Boswell, 6-11 left-handed, pops it up to first for McCovey, 1 out. Now Tommy Agee. 1-5 left-handed struck him out. 9th strikeout for McCormick. His ratio was 121 in 198. Now Ron Swoboda. .54 fly ball center field for Mays, 1-9. That's a 12. It's an E9. And he makes the catch. A nice catch by Mays. We've gone 8. It's still 4-3 Giants over the Mets. April 17, first of a 2-game series. 1968 replay. McCormick comes to the plate. 1 for 3, homered with the winner. Here's Koosman. 3-4, struck him out. 4th strikeout for Koosman. Now here's Ron Hunt. .28, left-handed, walked him. Hunt is on with 1 out in the top of the 9th. Jim Davenport, the batter. .28, left-handed, walked him. Koosman, 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. There's action in the Mets bullpen. Here's McCovey. And the pitch, 2-3. Grounds it to second, and the runners will advance. So it's 2 outs, second and third. And Mays the batter. Again, Koosman, 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Pitch to Mays. Oh Lord, 2-7, double 1 to 2-7, triple 1 to 6, and it's a fly to right, and a very nice catch by Swoboda, and the side is retired. Koosman maintains endurance, and this is it, the bottom of the 9th. McCormick going for his first win here. It'll be Cleon, Ed Charles, and Shamsky. Here's Cleon leading it off. And the pitch, 6-8, right-handed, pops it up to short. Lanier makes the catch. He's retired 10 in order here in the late innings, McCormick. Ed Charles, the batter. .44, right-handed, grounds to third X. Davenport, 218. Oh. 15-2, throws him out. McCormick 1 out away from the win. And Art Shamsky is the batter. And there's going to be a hitter for Shamsky. I cannot in good conscience look at that against left-handers. Look at that card. I guess manager my God, they don't have anybody worth hitting, believe it or not. God, they're all left-handers just about. I don't have a right-handed hitter. Unbelievable. We'll go with Greg Goosen. It's all messed up. to make sure he's on the team. Speaking of Goosen, he was Gene Hackman's double for stunts and things like that in movies. Okay, he was on the Mets all season. So Goosen comes in. Here's McCormick into the windup. Oh! Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. There it is. I'm on my hands and my knees. Oh. 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 Dropped the dice. Dropped two of them. Pitched to Goosen 2-9. Struck him out and the game is over. And that was the 10th strikeout for McCormick. I'll have the wrap up in just a minute. Well, that's the ball game. Final line, Giants 4 runs, only 4 hits and no errors. The Mets 3 runs, 8 hits, 3 errors. So the Mets out-hit the Giants and lost. The errors, the error by Swoboda was very costly, along with the walks given up by Kuzman. McCormick, player of the game, with the complete game win as well as the game-winning home run. Swoboda hit a home run in the third, his first of the year. That'll do it. The Giants are now 4-2, the Mets 3-3. I'm going to put this one in the books. Thanks for being here, folks. I'm Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Entering it into the standings, game 59. Giants win. They're 4-2. Their fourth win in a row. The Mets lose their 3-3. Their second loss in a row. Now we'll enter the individual stats for this game. First for the Giants. McCormick with the win. He's 1-1. RBIs, McCovey, Mays, Hart, and McCormick. I don't do that for the pitchers. McCovey, Mays, and Hart. Hunt 1-3. Davenport 1-3. McCovey 1-5. Mays 0-4. He had a sacrifice. He had a walked in a run. 0-4. Hart 0-4. He had a sacrifice fly. He hit 0-3. Jesus 0-4. Lanier 0-4. And that'll do it for the Giants. Now for the New York Mets. Kuzman gets the loss. RBIs, Swoboda, Shamsky, and Kuzman. Weiss 0-4. Boswell 1-4. AG 1-4. Swoboda 2-4. Jones 1-4. Ed Charles 1-4. Shamsky 0-2. Shamsky 0-2. Goosen 0-1. Grody 2-3. And that'll do it for the Mets. I'll email this to myself. Now we'll look to see who's what the next game is. For what would be game 60. And we'll do a setup. And we'll see what happens, whether the game is played on this broadcast or another broadcast. The next game is Baltimore at Oakland. Baltimore at Oakland. Wow. Okay, it's a 2-game series. First of a 2. Baltimore did not play on the 16th. Their bullpen is completely available. Oakland played on the 16th. Let's see who pitched in relief. Oakland. Nobody. Hunter pitched a complete game win over the Yankees 5-1. Baltimore won this game real world 4-1. McNally went all the way as the starter. Luke Krause started with Diego Segui and Lindblad coming in. Relief. Krause is the starting pitcher. Let's put the ballpark effects in for Oakland. Singles 1 to 11 both sides. Home runs 1 to 2 both sides. Okay, Baltimore comes into this 1-3, 4 games out. They have lost 3 in a row. Oakland comes into this 3-2, 2 1/2 out. Minnesota is in first, 6-0. By the way, in the 62 replay, they're 18-3. Which I have not been playing recently. This will be Krause's first appearance of the season. He has no record. And for Baltimore, this will be McNally's first appearance of the season. He has no record, of course. Let's set up the lineups. Oh, Christ. My God. Let's get the lineups going. Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I have to do something after this game. Damn. Shit. Christ. I'll go till 9 a.m. And I'll read the lineups to you as I enter the ratings. I can't believe Kurt Blefary is catching. Unbelievable. Oh. Okay, for the Orioles, Kurt Blefary leading off and catching. Paul Blair in center. Brooks Robinson at third. Frank Robinson in left. Luke Powell at first. Davey Johnson at second. Dave May in right field. Mark Belanger at short. And pitching and batting ninth, Dave McNally. First appearance of the season, left-hander. No record, of course. Now for the A's, Bert Campanaris leading off at short. Reggie Jackson batting second in right field. Sal Bando batting third at third base. Ramon Webster at first. Danny Cater in left field. John Donaldson at second. Phil Roof catching. Rick Monday in the center. And Lou Krause, the pitcher, batting ninth. And we're actually going to start this game. I'll be back in just a few minutes to get this game going.
I wasted balls.
Indeed. And if I'm lucky, it'll go to yet a different type of pot. This is called Alaska Thunderfuck. I put ice in the remainder of the cup I had in my coffee. And I'm gonna just let this brew, but I'm gonna start the game now. Again, I'm gonna end at the top of the hour because there's a phone call I need to make. And my hope is to resume it. This is part one. If the title of this work has refreshed for you. We're in the Oakland Coliseum, over 50,000 again. I don't know what's going on today. It's a day game, a weekday day game, Wednesday. Oh, actually, this was a night game. 50,164 in attendance. Of course, let's remember this was the first year for the Oakland A's in Oakland. Here's Lou Krause, he takes the mound. Kurt Blefary catching today and leading off. Here's Krause. .311 right-handed, pops it up, foul territory to the right side, and Webster makes the catch, one away. Now Paul Blair. See how the goddamn futures. Pitch from Krause, 3-8, struck him out. Now Brooks Robinson. Five, 7 right-handed single, 1-12. It's a 20. He lines it to third, and it's caught by Bando. A 1-2-3 inning for Lou Krause. After a half, it's Baltimore nothing, Oakland coming up. Here's McNally now. Bert Campanaris leads it off for Oakland. Six-eight right-handed, walked him. Campanaris is on. He's a 1-18. Whoops. Krause -2, -1. 1-18, 1-17, 1-15 being held. Here's Reggie Jackson. Okay, Kathy, no problem. I understand. We're all in that boat. Oh, 5-6, left-handed, struck him out. Here's Bando now. One, 4, left-handed, ballpark slash, 11. Oh, it's a diving catch by the second baseman, Davy Johnson, 2 outs. And Ramon Webster, the batter. He's been hitting cleanup for the A's in this early part of the season. 196 at bats, 214 hitter, 3 home runs. Oh, you had to remind me about taxes. Hot dog down swinging. Pitch to Webster. 5-12, left-handed, grounds it to second, our first X, Davy Johnson. 2-18. 12-2. It's an E18 roll. E18-3, that's probably going to be an error. Yes, it is. It's a 1-base error by Davy Johnson. And that makes it first and second with 2 outs. Clutch situation for Danny Cater. I guess I should stop whining in my head about things, because everyone has to go through the shit that's overwhelming me. Here's the pitch to Cater, 4-9, right-handed, grounded a short X, Belanger. 226, 11-2. Actually, Belanger is at 26, an E26, and he throws him out, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, a walk, and an error. After one, it's a scoreless ball game. It's okay, Kathy. I had forgotten that shit. I have an issue going on. Don't worry about it. Here's Lou Krause now. Frank Robinson leading it off. .210. Right-handed walked him. Robinson is on 1-19, 1-18, 1-16 being held. Here's Boog Powell. .112, and he hit him in the buttocks, and he's got a big ass, I'll tell you that. That was a 112 right-handed. Isn't that silly? Hit by pitch plus injury. Come on. Our injuries are built into the replay because we use historical lineups. So it's first and second for the Orioles. Davey Johnson, the batter. Three-four right-handed, grounds it to short, double play, and Robinson goes to third. Two outs. And here's Dave May. Robinson on third, clutch situation. Two right-handed, he hit him. And Krause gets the second hit by pitch. He's got a warning. The Birds just realized that the Orioles are playing indeed. First and third. And here's Belanger. Two hit by pitches in this inning, 1-4, and he walked him. And the bases are loaded with two outs. For Dave McNally, always dangerous to hit a home run. He is a 6NR. 1-3, and he flies it to right field for Reggie Jackson, and he dogs it for the out. And the Orioles leave 3 on. No runs, no hits, 2 walks, 2 hit by pitches, and 3 left on. Bottom of the second, McNally. John Donaldson, the batter, 3-8, left-handed, struck him out. Here's Phil Roof. .15, left-handed, struck him out. Third for McNally. And here's Rick Monday. 6-9, left-handed, struck him out. He struck out the side. 1, 2, 3, and we move to the top of the third. Lou Krause Got into big trouble there in the second, but got out of it. Top of the order, Kurt Blefrey, the batter. Super emojis by Kathy Harden. Don't forget that. Kurt Blefrey, very creative. 6'6", left-handed, struck him out. That's the second strikeout for Krause. Here's Paul Blair. 5'9", right-handed, pops it up to third for Bando, 2 outs. And Brooks Robinson, the batter. Lots of birds. 5'2", right-handed, single one to 14, goes through. Robinson is on first with 2 outs. Here's Frank Robinson. Pitch from Krause, 210, right-handed, walked him. First and second, 2 away. Boog Powell, the batter. Krause throws 1-6, right-handed, chops it to first. Webster takes it to the bag. The side is out. Just as a reminder, I'm going to conclude this broadcast mid-game at the top of this hour, and then I will continue it shortly after. And then there is a chance that that broadcast, the next one of the continuation, might be interrupted by a phone call. I have to call somebody and leave a message if I can't reach them. Here's McNally. He'll face Krause to start off the bottom of the third. It's a scoreless ball game. Krause at 2 WR. Thank you, Kathy. 1-6 struck him out. 5th strikeout, 4th in a row by McNally. Here's Bert Campaneris. 110, left-handed, lines it to short, 2 outs. And Reggie Jackson. 5'9", left-handed, struck him out. 6th strikeout for McNally. A 1-2-3 inning. He had 202 in 273 innings. We've gone 3 at scoreless. Here's Lou Krause now. Davey Johnson leading it off. Grounded into a double play in the second. 3-6 right-handed, walked him. Johnson is on 1-14, 1-13, not being held. Dave May, the batter. .49 left-handed, single 1-13, goes through. Base hit, 1 asteroid. Johnson at second. May at first. And Mark Belanger, the batter. A 208 average. He sure improved the next year, 287. Pitch to Belanger. 1-7 right-handed, flies it to center, 1 out. Runners hold. Here's McNally now. He needs to find his mustard indeed. 1-4 flies to center. and the side is retired. Jackson struck out. That was a hot dog plane, and that can be a very, I mean, I guess it could be tasty enough if you're hungry, but you got to put something on that dog. You got to put some mustard, relish, onions, chili, sausage, whatever the hell it is. Not ketchup, though. Here's McNally. And Salbando will lead it off. Bottom of the fourth here. Oh, that counts. It's on the floor. And it's a 6. 3-9. Grounds it to second for Johnson. Over to Powell, 1 out. Here's Webster now. 4-11 left-handed, grounds it to second. Again, Johnson, 2 outs. I don't have to quit this broadcast exactly at 9, but it will be the close of a half inning after the first close of a half inning after 9. So we'll go. We have a good 17 minutes to go. Here's Cater. 5-9 right-handed, flies it to center, and that's a 1-2-3 inning, and that is 10 in a row for McNally. McNally was 22-10 with a 1.95 ERA. We move to the top of the 5th. Lou Krause is the batter. Kurt Bleffery leads it off. Here's Bleffery now. 1-9 right-handed, grounds it to second for Donaldson, 1 out. Now here's Paul Blair, 0 for 2. 2-8 right-handed, grounds it to short, 2 outs. And Brooks Robinson. Robinson, 1 for 2. 1-7 right-handed, grounds it to short, and that will retire the side. A 1-2-3 for Krause, who looks like he has settled down. Okay, here's McNally. Retired 10 in order. Donaldson, Roof, and Monday, bottom of the 5th. That's 5-6 left-handed, struck him out. 7th strikeout for McNally. And that's 12 in a row. 11 in a row, I'm sorry. Here's Roof. 6-8 right-handed, walked him. Second walk given up by McNally. Roof on first. Here's Rick Monday. He's a 1-20, 1-19, not being held. Pitch to Monday. 5-9 left-handed, struck him out, number 8. And here's Lou Krause. One 4 struck him out, number 9. And we've gone 5 innings. It's a scoreless ball game. I need to use, it must be 1968. I need to use the lavatory very quickly, and I'm gonna prep a fresh pot of coffee. I'll be right back. This is the Strat-O-Matic network. Well, we're back. Top of the 6th. Lou Krause is the batter. Frank Robinson leading it off. The pitch to Robinson, 3-2. Grounds it to third. Bando has it, throws it to first, 1 out. Now Boop Powell. 5-10 left-handed, flies it to right, 2 outs. And here's Davy Johnson. .510 right-handed, ballpark slash. 1-11, it goes through for a base hit. So Johnson is on. Oh, that's good hot coffee. Here's Dave May now. .42 left-handed, flies it to center, and the side is retired. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th. Here's McNally. He's allowed 3 base runners in the game, 2 on a walk, on walks, and 1 on an error by Davy Johnson. He has 9 strikeouts. Top of the order, Campaneris. Hot Dog on deck. Pitch to Burt, 6'9", right-handed. Struck him out. Number 10 for McNally. Here's Hot Dog Jackson now. He's putting a little mustard on it this time. He's 0 for 2, struck out twice. That's 6'10", left-handed, flies to center X. That'll be for Blair, 2-3. 9-2, that's an E3 roll. E3-10. And he makes the catch, 2 away. And here's Bando. McNally gets the sign from Bluffery. Oh, that's a good one. Baseball Demos says the question is, can Hot Dog get on a roll? Oh boy, I'm gonna use that. Here's the pitch to Bando. That's 1-4. Left-handed ballpark slash, 1-11, goes through, and there's the first hit for the Oakland A's. Bando on a 1-4 left-handed ballpark slash, 1-11 both sides. It was 11, just got past the reach of Belanger. Here's Ramon Webster now. Pitch to Webster, 5-7, left-handed, 1-1-2, flies it to center, and Blair is under it, makes the catch. No runs. First hit of the game, the single by Bando, left on base. We've gone 6. Scoreless frickin' ball game. Top of the 7th, Lou Krause. Belanger leads it off. 4-8, pops it up to short. Campaneris makes the catch, 1 out. Now here's McNally. .410, right-handed, grounds it to short, and Campaneris fires it to Webster. That's 2 away. And Kurt Blefary 0 for 3. 5-3, left-handed, grounds it back to Krause, X. He is a 4-0. And he throws him out. A 1-2-3 inning for Krause, who's settled down since putting 3 on in the second, 2 on in the third and fourth. We move to the bottom of the 7th. Here's McNally, 1 hitter, 1 hit shutout. For a point of information, in this replay, John Satoris had a 1-hit complete game. And I don't even remember what team he was on, maybe Cincinnati. That was on April 12th. McDowell, Kuzman, and Perry all pitched 2 hitters. Here's Cater now. Bottom of the 7th. McNally's first endurance, the 9th. That was Krause's first endurance, the top of the 7th. Pitch to Cater, 3-8. Left-handed, flies it to center. Blair makes the catch. 1 out. And here's John Donaldson. 6-3 left-handed ballpark blast. It's a 2, and it's caught by Dave May in right field. 2 outs. And here's Phil Roof. Two-8 left-handed single 1-7. It's a base hit. That's the second hit allowed by McNally. Now Rick Monday, the batter. Pitch to Monday. 5-7 left-handed triple 1-2. A fly to center. Blair makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs. The single, second hit allowed by McNally. He can still join the 2-hit club. Oh, good coffee. Top of the 8th. Paul Blair, the batter. .62 right-handed ballpark blast, but again it's a 2 out there, way back to left, and Cater makes the catch. Here's Brooks Robinson. .14 right-handed, flies it to left again. Cater, that was not as deep. 2 outs. And here's Frank Robinson. 3-7 right-handed base hit, Robinson. Again, this is Krause's second endurance inning. Robinson is on 1-19. 1-18 being held 1-16. And here's Boog Powell. Pitch from Krause. 3-9 right-handed, struck him out. And that's the third strikeout for Krause. We will go through the bottom of the 8th, and then that will be it for this broadcast, and we'll resume hopefully sooner than later. Krause leads it off. Here's McNally. 5-7. Right-handed triple 1, flies it to center, 1 out. Here's Bert Campaneris. 0 for 2 and a walk. 2-8 left-handed base hit, Bert Campaneris. Campaneris being held. Went to 17. You just see this. It's going to be Hot Dog Jackson. Campaneris 1-18. McNally 1-19. Being held 1-17. He's going to go for the lead, although sometimes I've heard baseball demos say I don't want to take the bat out of Jackson's hands, but we're going to be managing like nobody is watching. There's the attempted lead roll, 2-6, 11, and 12. He does not get the lead anyway. Now the regular pitch to Jackson. That's 1-5, and he hits a drive out to center, and going for it is Blair to make the catch, 2 away. And now Sal Bando, the batter, again with Campaneris being held. A scoreless ball game. Pitch from McNally. 3-8, left-handed, flies it to left. And under that is Frank Robinson, and the side is retired. And on that note, we're going to discontinue, or I should say, end this broadcast, and we'll pick it up. Don't forget, this is a scoreless ball game through 8. My name's Jeffrey Guterman. Stay strong, stay well, focus on what you have rather than your deficits, and play, as Demos would say, play any game you want to play the game you want to play, the way you want to play it. I'll catch you next time. Thank you, Kathy.